don't know what she got. So I'm going to tell you what I got. I think it was like '03. Yeah. It was right before me and Music Soul Child did the Grey Goose tour. There was a young woman, beautiful woman. She's a lawyer, or at least she was. She used to be an entertainment lawyer. I'm not going to say her name. The story is enough. Because I don't know. I hope I won't be putting her in danger. But she shouldn't have to feel afraid after all of these years, almost 20 years, you know. But I had to give her a job. I shouldn't say I had to give her a job. I gave her a job working for me so she could find some safety. Because while she was working at Bad Boy, because she was one of the lead counsels for Bad Boy Entertainment, she witnessed something. She witnessed something that was disturbing to her. But what was really disturbing to her was the conversation that she had with Diddy after. See, Christopher Williams, I don't know, I guess he wanted to sign. I don't know what happened. But Puff was supposed to be giving him a demo deal, and he gave him a demo deal, and I guess it was supposed to turn into an album deal, which that never happened. But this young woman walked in to get approval on some paperwork. See? And when she walked in, the door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in. And when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing fellatio on Puff. Now, from what she said to me, it was disturbing because, you know, they didn't stop. She just walked out, and she just kept her head down at the office the rest of the day, I believe it was. And I don't think it was at the end of business day that day, but I think it was the following day. He came into her office and was like, yeah, so you came in there, so what? What you gonna do? You gonna say something? And she was like, oh no, she was like, I just don't understand why you left the door unlocked. If you were in there doing that, why would you leave the door unlocked? He said, I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do in my building. And she was like, I just don't know. He was like, it's power, see? I can make a man, he said, if I can make a man suck my dick, I can make people do anything for money. That's what you said, Puff, about Christopher Williams sucking your dick for a demo deal, and you cut him a check. And you chased that young woman out of New York, just like you tried to chase Wendy Williams out of New York. And she came to work for me. And I loved her working for me. And when she was finally cool and could find, you know, a good move to move forward, she did. She was with me for less than 6 months. But she was a wonderful woman. And she was a brilliant attorney. And she thought she was signing up for the ride of her life. You know, she's going to be, you know, head of legal at Bad Boy Entertainment and be a female. Like, that was a big deal. Until she accidentally walked into her boss's, you know, office and caught him getting head from a movie star. Which he said was done for nothing more than an exercise of power. Because if he can make a man suck his dick, he can make anybody do anything. That's you, Puff. That's you, Honeycomb. That's why I call you Honeycomb. Because you smack so sweet. You chased that woman out of your offices because she saw you being you. And then you threatened to ruin her life. If she ever told anyone. But she did tell someone. She told me. And I've kept her secret all of these years. You better not try to do nothing to her either. Because she ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. It's not her fault you a sodomite.
Riddle me this. If everybody is consensual adults and no one is being violated in any kind of way, why do people care so much about what people do in their personal lives behind closed doors? Why do people's sexuality matter so much? And how does that help you when attempting to expose them, Jaguar Wright? Because I'm really trying to understand this. The fact of the matter is, P. Diddy and Mary J. Blige sexuality has nothing to do with music. So if it's so important to her now, Why she didn't expose them when she was still a part of the industry? Why now? How does what those people do in their personal lives behind closed doors affect her? How does their sexuality affect her life? I don't get it. I honestly believe some of the things that she says, but I also believe she's clout chasing for a financial gain because she's trying to sell product and she's asking for donations at the same time. Truth be told, she didn't care about the culture then, because if she did, she would have said something. The excuse, it wasn't my business, is just that, an excuse. If it wasn't her business then, it's not her business now. She's not exposing anything. She's attempting to ruin these people's career and embarrass them at the same time. Because she clout chasing and she bitter. The stories that she's telling have no direct connection to her and have nothing to do with her. You can't tell other people's stories. Focus on your own.
She's a whole gay woman. She been gay ever since her and KC ended it.
So?
And everybody knows it.
Nobody cares.
So why is she still in the closet?
Nobody cares.
LGBT, why is she still in the closet?
Nobody cares.
In this day and age, if you are living on the down low, you just want to be a liar. That's why I came out. I didn't have to come out. The truth is, anybody who really knows me or really paid attention to me should have known I was a bisexual woman.
Nobody cares.
If you didn't know, it's because you didn't want to know.
We don't need to know.
So I came out. I actually had to call a few of my out and proud friends and apologize to them for not owning who I was, even with them.